Yes, I did. Same with .hack.GU. And believe it or not, I actually still had the 3 original versions of .hack.GU. And yes, I also still have my PS2 and even my N64 and my GameCube. Hold it! That's all you have to testify? As in you plan to continue? No, thank you. All I can do now is expose the lies, which is exactly what I intend to do. I cannot let this trial end yet. And I already know who Shirley the Killer's real client is. It's not Adrian Andrews. Nope. I'm not buying it. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Correa was dead. I don't buy it.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. the Killer. When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Correa had been murdered. From this wine glass, Your Honor. Mr. the Killer's supposed client thought Mr. Correa had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim. That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprint of that person. Had this been planned, they never would have left their fingerprints behind. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon? I'm afraid you're mistaken. If Adrian Andrews really is your client, as you claim, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Kurita's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all. I know that, Mia.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence. I have to buy us more time. I'll wait for the items the killer left behind to get here. I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items. So my request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. Met at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. I trust my memory and I believe I had made no mistakes. So you physically met your client. Here's where it gets interesting. Gladly, Your Honor. Hold it! 1 week ago, are you sure? My client had this date. My client this time had a very specific date and time in mind. Specific date and time. It's a request for my services on the night of the award ceremony. Hold it! Did you ask why on that specific night? Your suspicions, huh? Something's not right. Even if I ask about them, it'll only be a guess. I see. That's fine then. Hold it! So you physically met Adrian Andrews, correct? What was that brief pause? Oh, this is where it gets interesting. Witness, I'd like for you to give us a few more details. Never take a request by telephone or mail. And why is that? It's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. The only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking them in the eye. I actually believe it is very important. Or was it? Why he meets his client is not important, and that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my questions. My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person? There it is! It was only through talking with him face to face that I began to trust him. Here's what the little problem is. I want to show you a little picture of Adrian Andrews. Take a look at this. This is Adrian Andrews. Don't forget, Adrian can actually be either a male's name or a female's name. There you go. And actually, so can my real first name as well, Ryan. I actually have a few female friends who have the same first name as me. Oh, yes. If I heard what I think I heard just now, and I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of the utmost importance. And I'm not gonna say what you're. I'm not gonna ask what you were gonna ask. So don't worry. If you want to keep it private, then feel free to do so. I don't like interrupting. I'll just say it, I don't like basically badgering people into telling them about their personal lives. Unless they want to. Hold it. As we now know, that was not how it turned out, correct? Adrian Andrews turned out to be a client who couldn't stick to the rules, right? Are you sure your testimony is accurate? Nope. I don't buy it. Hold it. So your client was Adrian Andrews? It says the two of them met. But if they did, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with the killer's testimony. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything strange this time around. I know that, Mia. Talk about a delicate balance. Wait a second. Something's not right. No, something doesn't fit. Oh, yes. I got you this time, you little bastard.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. I'd like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at that time, correct? Oh, trust me. This is actually one of the hardest cases in the entire Phoenix Wright franchise. And this is also the main reason, one of the main reasons why I keep pausing and saving so many times. If you screw up even once, you're pretty much screwed. Same thing happens in the last case of the third game. I'm not going to say what happens there, but trust me. That's when you thought he was trustworthy? I'm sorry, but that's an impossible tale. Shirley the killer? You've never met the real Adrian Andrews. Well, this is basically based off real. Technically, it's almost like a real court case. Not sure if you've ever been inside a courtroom. I actually have a former classmate who's actually a real life lawyer. Mr. the Killer, you made one very big slip up. About her! If you had ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look at her would have told you that she is a woman. Oh, yes. This witness testified to the following: that he always meets face to face with his clients when taking their request. that he's never met Adrian Andrews in person. Exactly. That means Mr. the Killer's client could not have been Miss Adrian Andrews. Ah! Oh, yes. It's obvious he's lying. Ah, this is exactly what I was just talking about. I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor. Adrian, the name Adrian. Exactly. Adrian can actually be the name of a male or a female. Unluckily for Mr. the Killer, the entire time he was on the stand, and no one had stated Adrian Andrews' gender. Surely the Killer, this court demands an explanation. So this means does that mean you remember something different now? Very well. I thought he said he doesn't take requests by mail. So he took this job through a letter. He didn't mention anything about a letter in his earlier testimony. Which means he's definitely lying. I know that, Mia. I can't make him suspicious, but I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. All I have to do is stall for more time. That's it. Hold it! Hold it. Didn't you just say that you always meet your clients? Didn't you meet your client this time? Alright, then just cough it up and confess. I'm not badgering the witness, Your Honor. Ay, 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 ay. Shit. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I don't have any proof. Nah, don't worry about it. A lot of people are like that. This is why I always do my. This is why I save the game so much. Edgeworth. That is not funny. Hold it. Hold it. Receiving more requests. That is true. Anyway, so you took this job without having met your client, and... Hold it! Hold it. 2 or 3 other things? What were those other things? It'd be really bad if I pushed his buttons the wrong way and he got mad. Whether or not they're related to this case is for the court to decide. Yes? Yes, I'm aware of that. What? I would never backstab anyone. Ever. Shit. Witness, this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were. The bear figurine. After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. That's where the fake suicide note was. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing. And where was this figurine? Inside Mr. Kurita's suitcase. What did you do next? You give it to your client? Interesting. Witness, please include what you just stated in your testimony. Something's not right. Hold it! I found this figurine at Mr. Onguard's mansion. If you gave it to Miss Andrews, then what was it doing there? Do I have a problem with that testimony? You're damn right I do. So the killer says he gave the figurine to Miss Andrews. But I know somewhere in that statement there is a contradiction. And yet, I know that if I present something trivial here, I'll cut the connection on his end. She's right. Damn it. Please be careful. Witness. Let's go over this one more time. You gave Miss Andrews the bear figure. And she told you to take the figurine and leave for her at Onguard Mansion. Is this correct? Well, I think maybe you might have missed. You might have remembered a few things incorrectly. It's a battle of wits. I cannot let up on him. I don't think it was possible that for Miss Andrews to have been the recipient of this bear. Surely the killer. If you had really given the spear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside of it. This is exactly where I'm going. Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. If even for a single minute, the spear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it. very fact that this suicide note was still inside the bear tells us your client did not know how to disassemble the puzzle. It means, Your Honor, that it's impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client. No.
Hold it!
Hold it. Do this. Yes, Your Honor. Believe it. On guard, you bastard! I'm gonna get you for this. This is the part, everyone. Damn it. Damn it. I can't do this. I have to decide something. Shit! Son of a bitch. I don't know if I can do this. Maya, I'm sorry. Man, oh God.
Objection!
From karma! Oh my God. I fought long and hard this whole trial. All for what's inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defendant's final pieces of evidence. No! That's all we can hope for. Oh my God. Does that pistol have any relation to this case? pistol he used to shoot you, isn't it? It's probably not gonna help us very much. Have you checked the contents of that tape? The killer went back for it? The bellboy uniform. Oh, man. Is that used during the crime? There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this on the night of the murder. What was that? No need to remind me. I've been working on this game for almost 2 full weeks. That's actually the reason why I took a short absence during the weekend. I was completely exhausted. What is that, Your Honor? Hold it! Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine the new evidence. I have no intention of giving up. Ever. judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them. Turn things around. Person who needs the evidence. This is how we've come to know the truth. There's one person who has yet to see them all. That person does not know the truth.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor! I'm not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Please, Your Honor. One chance is all I'm gonna need.
Objection!
I have to try to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Must be a way to save Maya without while taking our guard down at the same time. This is the part. If you screw up here, Maya dies. Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver from earlier. Maya, she's okay, right? Yes. One is all I'll need. I have your videotape. It was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back. I thought so. Do you know the contents of this tape? Usually, you are on this tape. There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions are being recorded. Oh, the only person who could have placed the camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally. Nope. Your client specified his place and time for you. Isn't that right? That was so they could film you. Why did Matthew Ongard film the crime scene? The reason why he did is might to get out of this whole mess. There's only one reason why your client would secretly film the crime scene. Your client once told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Chili the Killer? Yes, playing natural. This is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.